Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Taylor and I've decided to start a new series called Cooking on a Boat, where I do exactly that. I cook on a boat. The boat in question is Lady Grey. We've been sailing around the Caribbean for a couple months now. This is our second season together. Right now we are anchored in St. Anne, Martinique. It's Christmas Eve. It's really beautiful. It's a French colony, so it feels like being in Europe, except you get white sand and palm trees. Bit of a change. In the spirit of Christmas, I've decided to bake shortbread cookies. I really want to bring back a little bit of Christmas magic. This time though, I did my own twist on them. Instead of plain shortbread cookies, I added an orange cranberry twist. If you're interested in seeing how I did that, then keep on watching. Alright, so I got my mixing bowl here. And the recipe calls for half a cup of butter, but I don't really have a measuring cup, so we're just gonna eyeball it. What's half a cup? That looks like a cup. Maybe a bit more than half a cup. That's okay. Half a cup of sugar. I'm using cane sugar, which is the cheapest and more popular choice here on the Caribbean islands. The white refined sugar is a bit more expensive, and I also think it just tastes more chemically than this stuff. I prefer the taste of this. It's more caramelly. That looks like about half a cup. Put a teaspoon of vanilla essence. And about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of orange flower aroma. I got to remember it wrong. Alright, so we cream it all together. And we're gonna cut it up. Tried this recipe once before and I just put the cranberries in whole and it was fine, but it's kind of annoying to cut it out with cookie cutters because the knife had a really hard time cutting through the cranberries in the dough. Maybe eat one or two. Add it to your mixture. I'm gonna add some more cranberries. Alright. Now I need to fish out my orange. Put that into this. Now, the zest of 1 orange. Try and make sure it's organic because the non-organic ones sometimes have wax on them. And that's gross. Okay, hold it all together. Extra. All right. Now, the recipe calls for a pinch of salt. And then it's 1.25 cups of flour. Again, don't have measuring cups, so I'm just gonna do double the amount of what's in here plus a little bit more. Do 2 of these. That looks about right. Let's try it. We're going to leave the flour out. We're going to need it when we're rolling out the dough. Quick wash of the hand. Sip of tea. Quick tidy up. Go. Stick it in a bit more. Get rid of those little wrinkly wrinkles. And then press it flat. Get some flour, flour it some more. Then get your rolling pin. I got a water bottle. It's not even my water bottle, it's Mike's water bottle. Sorry, Mike. And then roll it in one direction. Don't go back and forth, else it sticks to the bottle and you hate your life. I like mine pretty thick, so I'm not going to roll it very thin. And then I'm going to get this cookie cutter and cut there. Get your baking sheet ready. By letting the dough chill, it becomes easier to work with. Hold its shape much better. Let's do a starfish. oven on. The oven is now preheated to, what is it there? 175? Almost 180 degrees Celsius. So I turn the gas down, open it up. Shut the oven and turn it. So while the cookies are baking, you're going to want to make the icing. I have the first batch in. They'll be ready in like 5-10 minutes. I don't want that side. I want this side. Grab some icing sugar. I gotta go about a 1/4 cup. That looks good enough. I'm gonna finish it up with the fork. And the tiniest dollop of vanilla extract. I'm gonna grab the orange we zested earlier, cut it in half, and use the juice. Mix it up. I'm coming.
What you make?
The first batch of cookies are now out of the oven. I put them on top of the boat to cool quicker because light is dying and there's not very many lights on the boat that are bright enough for this kind of videoing.